Hello and welcome to another episode here on my channel. My name is ChaosMole and today I want to talk about Twitch. Or to be more precise, I want to talk about TwitchdoBetter. That is a hashtag which is trending right now on Twitter, where streamers demand basically two things from Twitch. The first thing is do something against the hate rates. What is a hate rate? Well, exactly what you expect. Hundreds, if not thousands of people flooding the chat of a streamer, especially people of color or other minorities, different genders, ethnicities, and so on and so forth, and just spill hate against them. And they do this over and over again. Hundreds, if not thousands of them. And the streamer, they don't really have the tools to do something about it, even if they have multiple moderators. If you have hundreds or thousands of people starting this, you don't really have the tools to do anything against it. And that's what they demand from Twitch. Like, give us at least the tools to defend ourselves. Because we have now reached a point where we are clicking on the live button and we are threading the next hours that something like this will happen over and over and over again, every day. And Twitch's reaction to all of this so far has been, it's bad. It's bad. Yeah, I guess. Yeah. But they don't really do anything about it. And that is the biggest problem people have. The second point is streamers have finally figured out that their work, their streaming, should be worth more than 50% of the sub money. And Twitch's reaction to that has been streamers, they're so funny. Like, it had to happen at some point, didn't it? That streamers finally realize, wait a second, without me, this platform wouldn't exist. Like, we are the lifeblood of that platform. Now, as much as I support this as a streamer, I also have to give you a very, very bleak outlook on all of this. Because Twitch will not change. Twitch will probably not even give the tools to the people to defend themselves. The only thing they will do is they will push out a message where they are like, oh yeah, we totally feel with you, but have you ever considered to get a bot or to hire some more mods in your channel to fend that off? Like, they will basically spit into the people's face and will be like, well, you have to do something about it, not our problem. And it is really unfortunate. The second thing is about the money. Like, do you really think that a platform like Twitch, who is trying to throw as many advertisements and other things at you as possible to make as much money as possible from you, will give the creator but just 1% more subscription revenue? They won't. They certainly won't. And what is supposed to happen? Twitch is the #1. And they haven't become the #1 because they are such a great platform. Twitch has just been here first for many, many years before we finally got some competition. And the only real competition we had was Mixer. And, well, we see where Mixer is right now, and we see where Twitch is. So, what do you think will happen? Like, let's look at the platforms we have right now as option. We have YouTube live streaming, or YouTube Live, which could work out. The problem is just that YouTube is still treating YouTube Live as a second fiddle. Like, just think about it. The one feature they released this whole year so far has been a clip feature for YouTube Live. It's not even a good one. It's very complicated and it's not really great. A clip feature. And they celebrated themselves for that. look at us, we now have clips and live streams, woo. I was like, what? I think everyone has a clip feature. Like every other streaming platform I will mention here in just a minute will already have a clip feature. What are you celebrating yourself for after, how long you do this now? 5 years? Like, come on, man. YouTube live streaming is the second fiddle. Then we have Facebook gaming. Basically the same thing. For Facebook, second fiddle. Doesn't really matter too much to them because they still have Facebook, which brings us to the next problem. It's Facebook. So, no, I do not really see them coming up to Twitch anytime soon, even though they are pretty good at inflating their viewing numbers as of late. And then we have Trovo, but Trovo is still too small. Trovo just started a year ago, and yeah, I made multiple videos of this, where Trovo has a chance actually to pick up on Twitch. The problem some people have with that platform is that it is owned by Tencent. And I know I still have to do a video at some point where we talk about all of this, because there are a lot of rumors going around, a lot of misinformation, sometimes even lies, and Tencent is not as bad as people make them look like, but it is a problem for that platform. So when Twitch is looking around and is looking at their competition, they realize very quickly that there isn't really one. They will have years and years till they get any competition in the streaming genre. Until then, they have probably already finished the project they're working on yet. Like, I know that a lot of people, especially gamers on Twitch, haven't really realized, but Twitch is trying to become the Netflix of live streaming. They try to have everything. Gaming, IRL, concerts, sports events, TV shows. They're trying to have everything which is not related to gaming on their platform, and it works out pretty great. So even if thousands of streamers would say, okay, you know what, Twitch, we are out, Twitch would probably just shrug and would say, well, we still have enough people watching our other shows, and they're still coming back for the top 1% streamers, which are our biggest money makers anyways. So, 10,000 streamers left? Yeah, whatever. Like, the only times where you could see Twitch actually fearing a little bit for being the number one was when Mixer was around. When Mixer did some things Twitch wasn't really prepared for, and they actually feared that they are losing a lot of streamers and viewers. Or when they started to buy Shroud and when they started to buy Ninja, that was the first time where Twitch was like, oh damn, we might lose our money makers. No, we cannot allow that. And that's exactly what they did. Like, that was the only time where Twitch really feared that they are losing something. But now, that's gonna happen again. Like, Twitch has basically all the big money makers on the platform under contract, and the rest I don't really care for. So where do the people go? I don't know. I mean, for me personally, I made my decision as a Twitch partner a year ago that I don't want to be on the platform anymore, and I moved on. I'm now on Trovo. And no, this is not to make any advertisement for the platform. That's not the point here of this video. But the problems and reasons I had were strong enough for me to move on. Twitch didn't care. Nobody really cared for that, because Twitch is too big and they will not change. So even if they have a nice hashtag trending, the bleak reality is Twitch is now basically too big to fail, and the only thing which can really just screw them over is like some third party screw up, like gambling the whole like music thing is becoming too problematic or something like that. But besides that, too big to fail. So sucks, pretty much. With that said, we're done with the video. I know it has been pretty bleak, but if you still enjoyed this video, I would appreciate if you might consider to leave a like on your way out. If you didn't like this video for whatever reason, well, the dislike button is right next to it. And if you're new to the channel, you want to see more reaction videos, more gaming news, more opinion videos, and some other tips and tricks videos for new games, you might want to consider to subscribe to the channel. It would help me greatly. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you next time. Till then, stay safe.